Trump wraps up his three-leg Middle East visit. Fighter jets in Riyadh to Cybertrucks in Qatar. Best moments from Trump's West Asia tour. U.S. President Trump landed in Saudi on May 13. However, Saudi Arabia didn't even wait for Trump to land before it set out to impress him in a sky-high way. As Trump flew into Riyadh, Air Force One received a ceremonial escort from 6 Royal Saudi Air Force F-15s as it approached the kingdom's capital. Upon landing at King Khalid International Airport, Trump stepped onto a lavender carpet and was greeted personally by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman with full military and diplomatic protocol. The Saudis rolled out lavish red carpet-style hospitality, with riders on white Arabian horses carrying U.S. and Saudi flags flanking Trump's motorcade into the royal court. There, he was treated to a high-profile luncheon in marble-floored halls under glittering chandeliers. During his visit, U.S. President Donald Trump signed a host of economic and bilateral cooperation agreements in Saudi Arabia. In the second leg of the visit, Trump landed in Qatar. U.S. President Donald Trump and his motorcade were greeted by dozens of mounted camels after his plane landed in Qatar. In one of the most visually striking moments of the visit, Trump's convoy through Doha was led by 2 red Tesla Cybertrucks, modified as police escort vehicles with flashing lights. President Trump signed a series of agreements with Al Thani as part of the trip, including a purchasing agreement by Qatar for Boeing aircraft, as well as letters of intent and joint cooperation between Qatar and the U.S. U.S. President Donald Trump arrived in the United Arab Emirates on May 15 after visiting Qatar. In the final leg of his Middle East trip, he was received by UAE President Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan and welcomed in Abu Dhabi with a unique cultural performance. Upon arriving at Qasr Al Watan, the UAE presidential palace, Trump was greeted with a traditional Al-Ayala performance, a cultural art form from the Sultanate of Oman and the UAE, which involves women tossing their hair from side to side. In a first-of-its-kind moment, the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi was closed to the public to welcome U.S. President Donald Trump. The landmark mosque is known for its white marble domes and Italian marbled floors with colored flower inlays. It is a popular cultural destination for tourists, politicians, and celebrity visitors to Abu Dhabi. Trump also received United Arab Emirates' top civilian honor Order of Zayed by UAE President Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan at Presidential Palace in Dubai. UAE President honored Trump in recognition of efforts to strengthen bilateral ties between U.S. and UAE.